Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
Wall Street Journal Markets.
August 8, 11:09 America, New York. Climate and tax bill as big win for serial green home remodelers. With a lifetime cap replaced by an annual limit, there is more of an incentive to do work each year.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
August 8, 10:35 America, New York. Economic Reflections on Abortion. The adoption by the state of Indiana of a law restricting abortions offers an opportunity to review some economic, or economically inspired, arguments on both sides of the debate. Indiana passes near total abortion ban, marking first state restrictions since Roe v.
Daily FX Market News.
August 8, 10:30 America, New York. S&P 500, Nasdaq 100, Dow Jones, grinding into key resistance. Stocks keep breaking out even with the Fed warning that they're not done yet. The Nasdaq is tangling with a key trendline.
Global economy. August 8, 9:56 America, New York. Demography is not destiny. But public policy must be informed by a recognition of the effects of falling birth rates.
New York Times Business. August 8, 9:50 America, New York. Axios to sell itself to Cox Enterprises for $525 million. The digital media company's founders, Jim VandeHei, Mike Allen and Roy Schwartz, will continue to run the company. A staff meeting at the Axios offices in Arlington, Virginia, in February.
Daily FX Market News.
August 8, 9:33 America, New York. DAX 40 moves higher as investors assess robust earnings and Fed hikes. The index benefited as investors weighed prospects of aggressive Federal Reserve rate hikes against reassuring earnings.
New York Times Business.
August 8, 9:17 America, New York. SoftBank reports $23 billion loss as tech investments plummet. Masayoshi Son, the Japanese conglomerate's founder, said SoftBank would take fewer big risks in the future.
Wall Street Journal Markets.
August 8, 8:36 America, New York. SoftBank needs a vision check. CEO Masayoshi Son is sounding an apologetic note after huge losses last quarter. But investors have been here before, and a more fundamental realignment is needed.
Digital finance.
August 8, 8:18 America, New York. Uno Digital Bank gets funded, goes live in Phils. Uno Asia secures $11 million pre-Series A round to fund the launch of Uno Digital Bank in the Philippines. The post Uno Digital Bank gets funded, goes live in Phils appeared first on Digital Finance. New York Times Business.
August 8, 7:54 America, New York. Korea Blockchain Week attracts crowds amid market turmoil. Falling prices and upheaval in the industry does not appear to have curbed Koreans' appetite for crypto, blockchain and all things Web3. Outside a cryptocurrency exchange in Seoul.
Global economy.
August 8, 7:31 America, New York. Quad and the WTO focus on fishing. Some rare good news in global trade talks, and attempts to tackle an ecological and human rights disaster.
Daily FX Market News. August 8, 7:30 America, New York. Ethereum, ETH. Price outlook. The most important week for Ethereum merge test. Final merge test before September launch. Another buy the rumor, sell the fact in the making?
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 8, 7:11 America, New York. Pfizer agrees to $5.4 billion deal for Global Blood Therapeutics. Pfizer has agreed to buy Global Blood Therapeutics for $5.4 billion, a deal that will give the big drug maker a foothold in the treatment of sickle cell disease.
Wall Street Journal Markets.
August 8, 7:03 America, New York. Walking Dead Network still has life. AMC Networks might be the best value in entertainment.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 8, 7 o'clock America, New York. Lyft creates media division to expand its advertising services. Through its Lyft Media Unit, the ride-hailing company plans to offer more ads inside cars, on its app and at bike share stations.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
August 8, 6:30 America, New York. Russ Roberts and Mike Munger on wild problems. Waze and Google Maps tell us the best way to get to where we're going. But no app or algorithm can tell us whether we should head there in the first place. To economist Russ Roberts, the reason is simple. Humans are dynamic and aspirational beings.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 8, 6 o'clock America New York. Risks from falling valuations prompt more startups to extend funding rounds. Rather than risk selling shares at lower prices in new fundraising rounds, a growing number of venture capital-backed startups are extending previous rounds, in some cases, extending ones that appeared closed over a year ago.
BBC News Business.
August 8, 2:19 America New York. Qantas asks executives to work as baggage handlers for 3 months. The airline's head of operations has asked for 100 volunteers to fill the roles for 3 months.
Global economy.
August 8, 013 America New York. First FT. Investors sell stakes in buyout funds at a record pace. Plus, U.S. Senate passes Joe Biden's $700 billion economic package and why airports lose your luggage.
BBC News Business.
August 7, 23:30 America New York. Jaguar Land Rover owner Tata Motors to buy Ford car plant in India. The American motor industry giant announced last year that it would close its Indian car factories.
BBC News Business. August 7, 21:54 America New York. JetBlue airline boss over hiring to beat staff exodus. Low-fare carrier JetBlue said it is a necessary policy when recruiting, as the industry restarts.